Good morning. I'm Jeffrey Miller, the Interventionist. On Facebook, you'll notice every now and then I have a post, a moment with the Interventionist, and sometimes another moment with the Interventionist. Today, I thought I'd speak to you directly. We in the world today are dealing with such an issue with low self-esteem. They're talking about 85% of our population, in one way or another, has some debilitating issue to do with that, low self-esteem. You know, the negative self-talk, the feeling of a lack of worth. We're not quite good enough. Our relationships aren't working right. Where our family values are off. There's so much going on out there now with economic conditions. It's the reason I developed the 21 Day to Change Your Mind program. As a strategic interventionist, an NLP practitioner, and a hypnotherapist, I developed this program to really get in and deal with this self-esteem issue. It seems to be the base. If you think about the way you feel, if you think about the way you talk to yourself, if you think about how other people are looking at you, and you've got these issues, this reflection of what you feel or you don't feel, then typically we probably have a low self-esteem issue. I know I'm no different. I have been there my entire life. I'm still a work in progress, as we all are. But what I have found, if you go to a place of understanding where we can tap what we call the subconscious mind, if you think about it like a 90-10 equation, 10% of what we deal with in the mind is up front. It's up here in the conscious. The other 90% is really back in the subconscious because we can't really deal with it all at the same time. But what happens is the mind doesn't know the difference about a good, bad, or an indifferent thought or something that's happened to us in our life. So what it does, it regresses the memory. The 21 Days to Change Your Mind program pulls you out of that. One step at a time, 3 sessions, plus an emotion code healing session with my partner, Annette Armstrong, will bring you through to an understanding that you can change your mind. And then you condition it and you keep it going and you perpetuate it to being that healthy self that you were born to be. Now here's the deal. The holidays are coming. It's really a tough time of year. Oh, wait a minute. Did I say a tough time of year? Why does that have to be? Why do we have to allow ourselves to have it be a tough time of year because of holidays, because of family we're not going to see, or situations that aren't exactly right in our lives? How about flipping that switch? How about turning a different light on? And how about turning the light on? How about bringing yourself to a conscious awareness of where you really want to be in your life today? And how is it going to change that life of yours exponentially? This is an amazing thing when you think about it. And I want you to think about it. I want you to go there for a minute and say, hey, I have an opportunity. I have an opportunity to change my mind. We all have the capability. The difference is sometimes we need a guide. We would like to be that guide for you. We would like to offer you the 21 Days to Change Your Mind program at an unbelievable reduced number. Now, it's not about the price, guys. It's all about leading and contribution. We are so in tune, and we want to, from our hearts, we want to offer this program to as many people as possible. So here's the thing. For right now, until January 1st, which is the beginning of our 2013, with this massive shift going on in our universe today, we are offering you a taster session for the 21 Days to Change Your Mind program for $199 US. That includes a free preliminary session with Annette and myself to evaluate where you are in your esteem and how you'd like to change your mind. That one important question that you can ask, what if I could change my mind? What would be that big issue? What is that thing that's really pervading me, that's really bugging me, that really gets me? What would it be? And if you flipped it, which you can do by changing your mind, how would that change your life exponentially for the better? 5 or 6 different reasons. Just write that question down. Look at that question. Do this now. Do this for yourself, whether you get in touch with us or not. Do this now. Write that question down. What is the one big issue I have? And there may be others. Don't worry about that. What's the one big pervasive issue now that you would love to get changed, that you'd love to see come out of that subconscious, come up to a conscious level, and shampoo and conditioner it, as we say? That said, $199, you will get a session with Annette to release your trapped emotions and also look at where your heart wall is. And that's a very interesting thing because it actually goes in and removes that hardening around the heart of things that have happened to you in your life. And it's so amazing, the release, the light feeling you have when that takes place. I can attest to that. I needed it. Believe me, I needed it. years and years and years of stuff and trauma and feeling lack and feeling low self-esteem. And I was a successful guy. I am a successful guy in business. I've got a loving, beautiful family. You know, I got 5 children, 10 grandchildren, and 1 new great-grandchild. And I can tell you, it hasn't been all beautiful, but the family is. My life is. Why? Because I chose to change my mind. I chose to look at the value of what I have versus the lack of what I didn't. It's really like turning on a new switch. So won't you join us? How about a free session with us to start? Let's evaluate where you'd like to be with changing your mind. And when you do, you're going to see step by step by step. So $199, the intake session is free. We will talk to you about it. You can make a decision within that intake session where we evaluate how and where you want to change your mind. Get in touch with us now, 21 days to change your mind at gmail.com. The website's in progress right now. That'll be up and launch first, which will be 21 days to change your mind.com. Also, reach out to us on our Facebook page, 21 Days to Change Your Mind, and on our personal pages, Annette Armstrong, Newcastle Harbour, New South Wales, in Australia, and also myself, Jeffrey Miller, the Interventionist, on Facebook. So please, do yourself a favor today. You know, and if you're not going to do it just for you, think about your loved ones. Think about family. How are they going to look at you now when you've changed your mind? And they're going to say, hey, where's the old you, and what'd you do with her or him? So join us. We'd be very happy to work with you on this. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.